Global warming and climate change, this have us surrounding looking strange, with extreme weather and hurricane in all terrain as we reign. Earth from the tropic to the Arctic, the return of Atlantis on our planet. Global warming, climate change, which have us surrounding looking strange. Global warming and climate change, which have us surrounding looking strange, with extreme weather, storm, hurricane in all terrain as we reign. This is an international warning that global warming, which is harming what fly, hop, walk, crawl to swim, with shell, scale, feather, hair to skin, plant for oxygen, with glacier and ice cap melting, to sea level rising, flash flooding, to warning from more downpour into the beach and onto our shore. We are left to detour from what causes plague and famine, to drop jaws and drawses, to finger and claws, to have a world on pause. I am surrounded in fear in the atmosphere, from polluted air to the bottom of the sea, metal, wood to plastic debris on earth, land, one vast wasteland, from toxic gas, greenhouse gas, permafrost, with chaos and mayhem. When that reaches, we are left to pick up the pieces of the paralyzed and diseases and start all over again with our family, enemy, and friend. Where our lives, some almost came to an end, from coast to coast, destructive force to damage, break, and destroy, the carnage and lack of advantage. We are left to perish. Less CFC, toxic gas, or planet at the end of a road. Less CFC, toxic smoke. Less CFC, toxic smoke, or planet at the end of a rope. More CFC, no more. Less CFC, less CFC, toxic smoke, or planet at the end of a rope. More environmental friendly EV, powered by batteries, solar, hydro, or turbine energy. At a rescue, SOS, no doubt. Search and rescue en route from the northeast, west, and south. Storm, typhoon, and hurricane. La Nina to El Nino. We're doomed on this climate show. Inferno to El Frio. Let's seek higher ground out of slum, or we are drowned from city to slum. On these flood hit area, catastrophic natural disaster, complement of Mother Nature. From the rise of temperature, be aware of the day and night. I know you are very aware. From the aquatic to the air and land life, they lack that chance to survive. With catastrophe, we are forced to evacuate and flee. With situation deadly dire, one nation under panic and fire, mayhem and chaos, crisis. Aya, from the tropic to the Arctic. Saya, to have our lives at risk. We're under or go hungry, to sick. The heat is on and it's hot. Noah, where you at? The flood is back. My physique, I am getting dehydrated, weak. I'm about to collapse. Fool, I can't keep cool. The sea, a pool of stool. With environmental friendly appliance for you and me to go the distance. Zero carbon emission, CH4 and CO2 pollution. Coral reef to erosion causes the extinction and migration. Supreme, not only human being, mortal have to go green. With clean energy to save life necessity. 360 degree air, land, and sea species. With environmental friendly appliance for you and me to go the distance. Zero carbon emission, CH4 and CO2 pollution, coral reef to erosion. With environmental friendly appliance for you and me to go the distance. Zero carbon emission, CH4 and CO2 pollution, coral reef to erosion causes the extinction and migration. Supreme, not only human being, mortal have to come clean and go green. With clean energy to save life and its necessity. 360 degree air, land, and sea species flee on the red list creatures. The heat is hot, the flood is back, temperature is scorching hot. With bush fire burning, it's like I'm in an oven with humidity high. It's like I'm in an oven with the heat is on, the heat is on, the heat is on, the heat is hot, the heat is hot. The flood is back, temperature is scorching hot with bush fire burning. It's like I'm in an oven with humidity high, or earth smoking. Where we starve or drunk to die. We can't swim, dive, or fly. Our lives is turned upside down. Our lives is turned upside down. Our concern out of the squirt city and slum. Our lives is turned upside down. Our lives is turned upside down. Our concern from outskirt to the city and town. We are all hell-bound. Next is environmental friendly, clean energy EV, or we are hex. Global warming, climate change, have us surrounding looking strange. Extreme weather and hurricane and all terrain as we rain. Earth from the tropic to the Arctic, the return of Atlantis on our planet. Global warming, climate change and extreme weather have us surrounding looking strange. Global warming and climate change, extreme weather and hurricane and all terrain as we rain. All races displaced, garbage. All races displaced from this garbage, rubbish, trash and waste on our globe atlas or map. Environmental impact from the frigid cold to the heated hot. For the younger boys and girls, all races displaced from this garbage, rubbish, trash and waste on our globe atlas or map. Environmental impact from the frigid cold to the heated hot. For the younger boy and girl, our changing world and its tough challenge with environmental friendly appliance in this kingdom. It's our turn as our planet burn under the star, sun and moon. We have to get the job done, or if not we are doomed. To save the 7 continent, permanent and resident alien, world citizen, creature in the air, land and sea, species, God creation. We are in charge, us human, we hold dominion. G20 summit, control freak in the cabinet, those control weak from the closet. Control freak in the cabinet. World citizen, creatures in the air, land and sea, species of God creation, you and me. World citizen, not only you and me, creatures of the air, land and sea, species of God creation, him or she. We are in charge, us human, we hold dominion at the G20 summit. Control freak in the cabinet, those console weak from the closet with bargain deal cheap, war and virus, the Senate and Congress to have primate, oppress, climate change and weather. Have we sink or float away to burn alive and decay, or left to go hungry from Turkey to UK? Global warming, motherfucker. How long I've been crying and singing this shit since I come to Guyana? Look at it today. Holla.